Hello and good afternoon or good evening. It is a lovely Saturday evening here at DFH Stadium. My name is Julius and I am joined by Teze. How are you doing?
Well, what's going on, man? I'm not too bad myself. Good to see some games of Rocket League.
Yeah, we sure will see something. First up, we see Horizon and Necrotic facing it off in a round two. Actually, we didn't show the round one as it was quite a lot of teams joining this week. It is the weekly 3v3 of Rewind Gaming, and we should surely see and expect a good game of these two. What do you think? No?
Well, I checked the rosters real quick, and the only player that really stood out to me that I noticed was Skyline, who is active in the community. He's teamed up with Nelia and Level to form Team Horizon. I believe Level and Nelia are subs for, or they used to be subs for Team Red Eye, so we might get to see some good games out of them. Now again, they're gonna be facing against Necrotic. We're playing with Chris Q, uh, Kuruko, and Zed, who I actually haven't heard of before.
Yeah,
So I'm excited to see what they bring out today.
yeah, definitely. I'm excited as well. We will definitely see how these different teams will balance out. If we look at especially Horizon and how they are in the top games, um, it'll definitely be something. Definitely something to be looking forward to, and I wish both teams actually best of luck to advance in this tournament. And so to get some paperwork out of the way, the first round is going to be a best of three, and the final is going to be a best of five, and of course this is a single elimination tournament, and we'll just I think we're waiting on for the players to join, and then we'll get this going. So yeah, so as we see the players actually just joining the lobby now. Um, so Tize, um, um, would you uh, would you like to say some quick thoughts before we join?
Well, to be honest, I guess we're just gonna have to wait for Team Necrotic, as there's not much to talk about right now. So thank you for putting myself in that awkward situation. But I will
That was
forgive you, as Necrotic seems to be joining. So it looks like we're gonna have our first game starting.
Yes, we will. We will definitely have it for first game starting very, very soon, I believe. Yeah, Necrotic is here. We're just waiting on. Um, we're waiting on Horizon, I suppose. No, actually, no. Are we? No, they're all here. Yeah. Okay. So here we see them joining in now, and we'll get this going right now. Starting off with a kickoff right here. Just 3 seconds to go, and yeah. So we see all the players coming for the kickoff, hitting it off to the wall, and then Chris makes it over onto the skybar, almost facing a direct attack right there. And again, Chris Q and I can't actually make that out. And then, but we see Skyline hitting it up from the top towards the goal, but I believe that is Karuko is there just in time, hitting it off the roof there. Now the ball seems to be on the orange side of the net here, and Karuko hitting it over. Blue side may possibly making an offense over to the side, but unfortunately his teammate was not able to get there on time to hit the ball into the goal there, as he comes and hits the crossbar one more time, but then. Horizon team players make sure that it gets hit away. However, we
Oh,
do
oh,
seem.
what a save!
Oh, what a save there by I believe that was Nadia.
Getting a bit confused. Is Team Horizon, as they're struggling to get rotations going, double committing a few times, causing them not to be able to clear.
Not to be able to clear indeed. However, we also see Team Necrotic, great teamwork there, and nearly got them their first goal. However, I believe that as Chris Q hits it off straight over to the other side. Now, will we see a goal for Horizon right there?
Oh, free net.
Yes, we will. Oh my God! And Naila hits it in and getting an assist there. I think that was Skyline.
Chris Q just caught off guard. He was not in the right position to deal with this. Driving forwards a little bit too far out of his net. If he would have set a net for that, he could have easily power cleared it as the ball was bouncing right in front of the goal. A little bit of a misplay.
A little bit of a misplay indeed. However, that did give Horizon the 1-0 break. And but Necrotic have hit right back with Karuka scoring a goal right there, 1-1.
Necrotic showing that they are here to play, just punishing a rotational misplay. Nobody here there to contest the backboard pass from Zed.
Yes, and we see the first kickoff here again. Nelia and Karuka coming in to the mid here. Chris Q hitting a ball over, but I believe that was Nelia being there on time, hitting it over to the orange side of the court. And Skyline comes in from the side. However,
almost an own goal.
Almost an own goal there by Necrotic. The ball stays solidly in the orange half. Sorry about that. We see Zed making it over to the blue half though, and Level tried to balance it out, but Karuko snaps it off him. As the ball goes over to orange, but Karuko again was in the same place there, was just in time there to hit the ball back.
Almost another undefended net, as Orange team barely squeezes out this ball out of their defense. A little bit of a pass back.
We definitely see tension coming in from both teams right here, and we definitely see the strength of Horizon. And what was it? Was it Karuko? I believe it was from Necrotic as well. So they kind of balance each other out, only having 1 minute and 30 left of this game, and still being a tie 1v1. Will this carry them into overtime? Maybe. But right now we see Chris Q going for the ball, hitting it over to the blue side.
Barely just saves his own shot.
Barely saves their own shot and nearly making a goal there, 2-1. Level tries to hit it over. Chris Q being there in time, going over. Nelia didn't get the ball there in the sky, and so right now Chris Q and Skyline are kind of fighting for the ball, going over to the blue side, and Level wants to hit it on, but he really doesn't get it just in time. We have less than a minute left of this game. What do you think they'll need to do to either of the teams need to do to kind of break off this silence, I guess?
Another awkward clear from Level. Looks like the rotational habits of Horizon don't seem to work out too well.
So what do you think they need to do now within the last couple of seconds to break this silence of a 1v1, a 1-1 tie? Actually, having said that, Skyline makes it in from the top.
Way too much space given by the Orange team. Necrotic just giving Skyline a free shot, and he's not gonna miss those opportunities. Going to punish them every single time.
Every single time, and not missing any opportunities with the countdown going down to 5 seconds now. The ball going over to the orange side of the court in order to maybe make a chance.
That's game. That's gotta be game.
As I say that, Chris Q hits it over, and they're not letting that ball touch the ground, hitting it off the wall. but the timer hits 0, and that is a win for Horizon for the first part of this match.
All right. So after seeing this game, what do you think is going to happen in the next two games, or potentially even only one game?
This is a definitely a difficult game there, and a difficult situation for Necrotic, as they need to win the next game in order to progress. However, we see Level has left the match. Oh no, never mind. So yes, we do see a definite strike there. Necrotic really needs to improve their teamwork, don't you think?
Well, I feel like they're kind of more focusing individuals. There we see Levels back. I think they're looking more at the individual picture than as a team picture. Because sometimes they just don't seem to trust each other. But it was the same for Horizon. They sometimes just send that double commit, which in 3v3s isn't too bad because you can always rely on the third person. But in a few instances, you will get punished for those little mistakes, especially on the high level.
True, especially in the high level, especially when it comes to
Going into game 2, I guess I would put my money on Horizon, to be honest. They looked a little bit more solid in the long run, just making fewer mistakes.
Right, I am back. So it's a short intermission.
Is there another intermission? Oh, I guess my caster, my co-caster, is having a few issues with his mic. Oh, there he goes. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to solo cast this now. Alright, let's see what's going on. Okay, I guess that just happened. Was that lag or Skyline and Level just getting into each other's way? And Chris Q having none of that. Just uses the opportunity to score the open net. Not sure what was going on there. Certainly not a very high level play. Okay. That's only to be my only pun about his name tonight. Blue team definitely going to be feeling a little bit sorry for themselves after letting in such an easy goal. Hoping to equalize, but the ball bounced off the post.
Sorry about that short intermission there. I'm facing some technical difficulties, but for right now, let's get back into the game. Rima, I was away. What's currently happening? What is the situation?
Well, two very silly mistakes from Team Horizon, causing them to be down 2 goals. One, this is clearly an own goal from Skyline, and earlier Skyline and I believe it was Level were bumping each other accidentally, leaving an open net. It's not looking any better.
Not looking any better for Horizon and for Necrotic. Sorry, for Necrotic indeed. However, they do have a 1-0.
Oh, awkwardness by both teams.
Necrotic do seem to be pushing forward quite a bit. Necrotic seems to be pushing forward, with a 2-0 already on Horizon. That definitely gave a turn of events, don't you think?
I'm not too sure, actually. I think if Team Horizon just gets their shit together, I'm sure they can turn this around.
Yeah, if they just keep it together, and they can probably turn this around and probably not make sure that this goes into a game 3. However, right now we see
to the game.
I'm pretty sure you were gone for half of your sentence right there. Two players from blue team again left out of position. Skyline clears all by himself. Nelia starts being read by Chris, who goes up a whiff from level, but Nelia, well, it's back in time to save the day. As Necrotic just keeps trying to put on the pressure. Not really working as Skyline clears it easily. Chris Q trying to set up something up. Not really connecting with the pass. Instead, it's going to be level putting it into the orange corner. Another whiff and Skyline. Is he there to... Did level just save his teammate's shot? I think he did. And leaving an open net if Skyline maybe can make it. A 2. What is this game? Things looking darker and darker for Team Horizon.
8 seconds left of the game.
Unbelievable.
This is actually quite unbelievable. Putting it into a third game right here with a 3-0 already for Necrotic, with about a minute left.
Oh, such an awkward save again. Now you're gonna be there to punish. We still have a game going on. One minute left on the clock. Let's see if they can do what was not expected, looking at the last 4 minutes of this game. Blue team gonna keep on the pressure, level not quite connecting with the touch the way you want it. Excuse me, I'm just having a cough right there. 7 seconds left. Blue team trying everything they can. Orange team just kind of awkwardly clearing every time. Trying to rotate appropriately. Chris Q left out of position once again. Nobody defending their net. This is interesting to notice. 25 seconds left, and it doesn't look like they're really being careful, putting an extra man back. They're still trying to go for offense. Awkward clears, awkward clears. Level should be rotating. Oh, he goes for the backward flip. Zed putting it into the corner. Nelia. 2 seconds left. I don't think this is going to happen, obviously. As the ball should be hitting the ground fairly soon. Making this game. What's going on? Alright, making this into a best of 3. The third game gonna commence real soon. We're gonna have to look and see what's going to happen.
So we're gonna have to see what's gonna happen if Horizon managed to turn this around and progress into the game, or if Necrotic gets the opportunity to win this third game. And we're at a situation where either of the teams can can advance into the tournament. So this is a match breaker right here.
Honestly, don't know what to expect. Because if Horizon just flops again, they might just get stomped. But they're missing their coordination, it seems like. If they pick up their coordination, I feel like they should take this game with ease. However, Necrotic showing that they are here to play.
Ironically, that's exactly what we saw of Necrotic as well. We saw a lot of, and in fact, this was what was said about Necrotic in the first round as well. They were kind of seemed like individual players, and not really as a team. And now we saw the same thing with Horizon as well. So it's always hits you when you play that second game in a best of 3.
Really showing that anything can happen. Oh, looks like we have a DC going on, as Zed mentioned. Not sure what the rules are about this. Not sure if we're going to be remaking this, as this was the first 30 seconds. Let's see what the admin has to say. Beijing Cao.
So I'm not sure what's happening with this DC right here, but we'll definitely have to look into that. But for right now, let's get on with the game at least. Fill me in on the situation here. I'm having a bit of a technical issue. So fill me and our viewers in on what's happening.
Well, it seems like a disconnect just happened. And I haven't got a word from the admin, so we are not sure what to do. So I
All
guess
right.
we're still we're still going, I suppose.
I'm sure, but we'll have to check back on the rules on that right now. So
Okay, I guess our admin just said we keep going.
I guess so.
it's Unlucky for Team Necrotic. Should probably invest in
Proper
not
players.
one- Oh, shots fired.
I did not say anything. I meant, of course, Necrotic and Horizon. This is the tiebreaker right here, ladies and gentlemen. We see who is advancing in the tournament and who will go home. Right now, we're at a one-on-one situation. So this is going to be tough. So other than a disconnect, what are we currently seeing and what's happening right now?
Well, I guess Horizon is looking to take this, as Necrotic is still struggling to get anything going for themselves. Level gonna be looking to center this towards Nelia. Is he gonna get this? He is, but Zed ready in net. Gonna be able to clear it. Now, everything on Karuko doesn't get the clear. However, Level should be able to beat everyone to this ball. As he puts it up high, Zed ready on the wall. Skyline with a clear back, but not really connecting. Attempting a passing play, however, it is not working as Nelia is left out of position to clear this ball. A poorly defended net, yet Skyline is on top of it. As Chris Q sends it back. Two players again following the same ball from blue team. I feel like this is still winnable. If Necrotic just gets a goal soon, they might be able to swing back momentum into their favor. However, it's not looking very bright for them as they're under continuous pressure, not having taken any shots so far. One minute 45 on the clock and the 4-0. Because Nelia just find the back of the net. A simple pass by Level, yet very effective. As Skyline just completely takes off the goalkeeper. Putting this into a 4-0. This is looking grimmer and grimmer for Team Necrotic. Another open net.
Another
Very
open net.
safe.
Will it be? Will it be? No, it will not. Unfortunately, a play from Horizon was just there in time, as they make another move. However, I believe that's Chris Q and Skyline hitting it back though, hitting the crossbar, going over to the side. So right now we're seeing strong offense from Horizon. No, what do you say to that?
What do I say to this? Well, with 1 minute 10 on the clock, to be honest, I've kind of given up hope for them. But you never know. You never know. If Horizon just decides to flop again, like they did at the start of game 2, you never know what's gonna happen.
You-
That's
you
the
never-
beauty of Rocket League.
You never know what's going to happen, but 1 minute 10 on the clock, and Horizon is actually leading 4-1. I'm sorry, I was a bit disconnected there because of my technical issues. However, the ball right now is on the orange net, on the orange side of the court, sorry. And it makes it over, Chris Q makes it over. However, Level is not able to get there in there on time, and neither is Chris Q. So we have 41 seconds left. So if Necrotic wish to turn this game around, we have they have about 30 seconds left. So Necrotic really has to make something as Chris Q fights for the ball, and we see actually Said heading it over to the blue side of the court. However, it's not enough to get them into get it into the goal. Getting it into the goal, he hits it off the roof as the timer goes down from about 5 seconds. Getting it to the goal. And as the timer hits 0, we see that Horizon won this second round of the tournament, actually. And not only best of 3, but also this second round of the tournament, advancing in the forward in the bracket.
Oh, I guess my. Oh, okay. I guess I'm being whispered into my earpiece that there's going to be a short pause right now, obviously, as the best of 3 just ended. And we're going to be back real soon. In the meanwhile, you should probably go to our match Reno because we have a code going on. The code is RGW14. I'm sure Ahmad will put it in the chat right now because we have the best mods, obviously. We only have the best casters, the best mods, everything, obviously.
Of course. So right now, don't go anywhere. Stay right here, and we'll be back right after this short break. Thank you. And we are back. Next up, we have Yipsy and YB Tactical coming up in the next round of this tournament. So we've had a strong start, actually, with Horizon winning 2 out of 3 games. What do you expect of this game?
Well, to look at that, we first should take a look at what players are playing for what team. So on the Yupse side, we're going to have Tigri. I'm not sure if I pronounced that correct. Don't quote me on that. We have Flopsay, who I believe is actually a keyboard and mouse player. And third player is going to be Yukio. Now, I've played against these guys a few times at ESL, as I frequently play ESL. So I'm going to be expecting a lot from them, honestly, as they usually seed pretty high. And on the other team side, YB Tactical consists of Dai, Pioneer, and Pino Power. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correct. And there's also a Stanky. I'm not sure he's going to be subbing. I'm not sure he's going to be playing. I've played against a few of these people as well. However, I don't feel like they play as often together as oh, did I just really lose the name? I did. As Team Yapsi, exactly. Thank you. So I'm putting my money on Yapsi right now.
You're putting your money on Yapsi. Well, we shall see what this game brings for us, as we see that players joining the lobby now. So we should get this. We shall get this going soon. I mean, YB Tactical. Let's not give any assumptions, and I don't to an extent where we can't really do this in Rocket League. Yeah, Yapsi definitely seemed like the stronger team. So we shall see what this brings, and we just see the players joining in now.
Look, having another look at YB Tactical. Looks like the lineup is going to be Pioneer, Stanky, and the third player is going to be Pino Power. So Dai is not going to be playing as game 1 commences.
As game 1 commences, and so we see Yukio and Pioneer, I believe it was, going for the kickoff there, and the ball being on the blue side of the court now, being hit over by Yukio, and Yapsi, the Yapsi team is already showing off a great start here. However, it is being hit back by maybe Tactical, but not even letting it touch the ground there, going back towards the orange side. So we already see lots of back and forth as it hits the roof, and just above the goal, not enough to hit it inside, unfortunately. Going over to the blue side of the football court here, of the Rocket League stadium. We see Tiger coming in and unfortunately not reaching it, and the defense on Tactical is strong. That is really strong, don't you think?
They have been shown pretty strong as a matter of saves. However, they've looked to be struggling to clear out this ball in the first minute of the game. In the first minute of the game, exactly. They've been looking to struggle clearing the ball out of their half, not having taken any shots yet. However, because it's only the first minute of the game, everything can still happen. Anything can still happen.
Anything can still happen, and in fact, we are at a 0-0 draw still, with about less than 3.5 minutes remaining here. At the DFH Stadium. And now we see Yukio hitting the ball over to the orange half. However, they don't even... Tactical don't even let the ball touch the ground as they hit it back. And Yukio wants to go for that. However, I believe it was Pioneer is there earlier.
Oh, the double touch! Oh, almost connects. That was close.
That was close indeed. However, again, we see the strong defense from Tactical. Tactical being very strong on the defense side, and I think that is one of the only ways they can actually they were actually able to make it onto saving that one chance of Yupsi. And we see Yukio hitting it off, defending it, clearing it from the goal. However, that was a very close chance there. Almost an own goal, actually. And getting it over to the orange court again. hitting it off and bouncing it off in the middle right there.
Oh,
going
free
over.
shots. No.
That's a goal by Stanky.
It is quite notable that Jopsy only has 1 save, while YB Tactical already made 6. This was the second shot that YB Tactical took on goal. It must be heartbreaking to see so many shots, as Jopsy has already taken 8 shots on net in almost half of the game. Must be heartbreaking.
That must be heartbreaking indeed. However, Tactical still staying strong in their defense. With again, as you say, 6 saves versus 2 saves. Now we see the ball getting it over again, and we see the ball is kind of going back and forth here as Yukio.
Oh, what a play!
Does and gets him a hat trick in the process.
I'm not sure if this play should really be focused on Yukio. It was such a nice pass from Flopsy. He had the exact right angle, the exact amount of power. That pass was textbook.
That pass was textbook and a nice assist there by Flopsy. However, they do not stop, do they? They still attack on towards to orange side. However, Yukio just misses it by that little bit, putting it over into the corner right there, and Stanky wants to hit it over, but Yukio isn't there on time, and we definitely see it getting over to the blue side maybe. However, I believe that is Pioneer hitting it over, and right now there's a huge battle going on between. Actually, no, it is in the air. Pioneer Power hitting it over. And
what a
that's
passing play! Nice touch from Stanky.
Nice touch from Stanky. Nice assist from Pioneer. Pioneer
He just got the perfect touch over Tigre. To be fair, the shot was not that powerful. I feel like if Tigre saw him go up, if he would have waited in net, maybe on the wall, he could have been able to save it. But then again, it was a good shot. It was placed very well.
We see very good shots there by Tactical. Not only on the we see them being strong not only on their defense but apparently also on their offense. However, having said that, Yupsi time to make a play here. Yukio hitting it over. Gets hit away, but Tigre being there in time, and then Flopsy, misses it, hitting the crossbar. God, we have a lot of action going on here, don't you think so?
I certainly do think so. This game could still go any way. If Flopsy manages to maybe pass that ball a little bit better, that's unfortunate. But Yukio still keep up the pressure. On the backboard, all 3 players are up. The open net. But no, Flopsy, he's not ready. He's not in position. Maybe the passing play for the last second. But they can't connect. Such a misplay from Orange team, not trusting each other at all. All 3 committing with 10 seconds left on the clock. That has to be so unlucky that they couldn't punish that.
You saying no communication at all. However, they did get a 2-1 in the first round of this match. Of the first round of the best of 3. So definitely strong defense and strong offense as well. Tactical. Ironic because in the first part of the match we really put our money on Yupsi, didn't we?
Yeah, exactly. But it looks like Yupsi just, even though they have continued pressure, they just can't manage to score goals. So I think maybe they should be a little bit more aggressive, maybe go for more backboard shots, maybe get some more demos in. Because if you just give them space to defend, they're going to use that space. And they've shown that they can just get a lucky counter. Maybe not even a lucky counter. A skilled counter, maybe even.
There we go. A skilled counter.
Certainly.
Skilled counter. Yeah, they can.
Counter, exactly.
So right now we see all kinds of things. And whoa, that was fast. 15 seconds, 16 seconds after the start of the game, and we already see a first goal by
silly whiff from Tigre. Pioneer just ready.
He's just ready. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. And we see the next the next kickoff happening already on the orange side of the court. So Yapsi not taking a chance. So Tactical, definitely the first goal. Being able to make that in is definitely skill with just over 16 seconds. Now, we see the ball hitting left, right, and center, and as they just hit that goal post, that's very, very strong actually on the offense of Yepsi there. Now we see Power wanting to dribble it over, but I believe that is Tigri hitting it over, and Flapse wanting to make it in. However, it doesn't get a chance. So we see that one more time hitting it over into the corner, making a center. However, that was a chance taken by, I believe it was Stanky. So it's always right now. There's a lot of
Free nets again.
As we see Stanky making an offense. He actually makes a goal.
Another double commit by, I believe that was Flapside and Tigri. Flapside didn't trust Tigri right there, and that leads to them both committing. It's such a silly mistake. Such a silly mistake. If you want to be a high-level team and win tournaments like this, you can't afford to make those mistakes, because you will get punished each and every single time.
Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Yes, you will, my friend. And now we have 3 minutes and 17 seconds left of the game. Tigri wanting to go for that ball, but he really doesn't. Yukio hitting it off the wall there onto that other corner. Flapse hitting, making an attack over to the side. Maybe he's able to get it. However, he right now they just managed to get that goalpost. So we all kind of there's kind of getting a back and forth. However, Tactical is still in the lead with 2 minutes and 46 seconds left of the game. As Pioneer wanting to make that hit, but they really don't get the chance to.
Flapside just trying to contest this ball, trying to send it center. But Pioneer's there, ready for the clear. Not really managing to get a follow-up shot. Flapside puts it up high. Stanky gonna be taking advantage of that, putting it right off the back wall.
Putting it right off the back wall, and we definitely don't really see a strong attack. However, but as I say that, Pioneer makes a turn, but he doesn't really get to scores. But Pioneer maybe, and then hits it over to Pioneer Power. Who then makes it on. Excellent communication there. Excellent assist by Pioneer.
A double commit though, a little bit risky, but well, if you're sure you're gonna put that in the back of the net, then I guess that's a risk going for. 2 minutes left on the clock. 3 goals to be scored on blue side if they want to stay into this tournament. If they want to send this into a game 3 at least.
If we want to put this into a game 3, indeed. Yukio making it an attack on the side, hitting losing the ball. Flapsy not making a chance, getting that boost and hitting it off the wall. However, it gets taken off by a player of Tactical, but Tigri not taking a chance, having a free net and making a goal right there.
Nice demo by Flapside. I actually completely missed that because I was looking the other way. Tigri can just roll it in. Nice positioning from Flapside. See, this is what I was talking about. They should take the aggression to Tactical a little bit more.
They should indeed. But we saw this even in the first game. Tactical, very aggressive on the defense, very aggressive on the offense. But we now saw the first goal on Yapsi, so maybe we'll see 2 more, maybe not. To at least take this into overtime, they need 2 more goals in this last minute. Oh, that was close.
That would have been a great start for the comeback right there. Unfortunately, that ball would just hit the downside of the bar. Continue pressure.
Yuki and Tigri continue pressure, hitting the crossbar again.
Ooh, a double commit from Blue.
And they're able to hit it more towards the middle now. as it is as they are more as they're more aggressive and hitting it off to the corner, getting going over to the side. Just 30 seconds left. Yepsy really have to make a turn here to win this game.
If they want to stand any chance right now, they have to get a goal quick so they can get another kickoff, and that reset is really going to help them right now. But Pino is ready and just shatters all their hopes and dreams.
Shatters all the hopes and dreams with a 4-1 with 12 seconds left. So, to a bit of math there, that would be a goal every 4 seconds for Yepsy. That's probably not going to happen. Now we see a kickoff already going. Yuki going in from Yepsy there. Tiger coming over. However, they're not really making a chance as the timer hits 0 and Tactical striking a win from this game. GG to everyone in this game. Tactical moving on to the next game. So,
Pino with the celebration.
With the celebration and definitely. So we do see lots of aggressive strategy here from Tactical, don't we?
Well, to be fair, I actually thought they sorted out their defensive rotations really well around halfway through the game. So pretty much every shot that Yopse took was just cleared properly, and they always had that third guy back to be ready for any shots. And I think that's what saved them into the second game. I think that's why they only conceded 1 goal.
Yes, that's why they only conceded 1 goal. But right now we're gonna move on to the next game. Meanwhile, we're gonna have a small break here and make sure to donate using our Match Arena code, which I believe is RW41. I believe it is. So right now we'll take a break and we'll be back shortly. And welcome back. This is we are here at the Rewind Gaming Weekly's 3v3. The next game actually features our own team, Rewind Gaming versus Horizon. However, for this game, I'm joined by a different co-caster. Bas, how are you doing?
Yeah, well, I'm doing really good, but after some problems with the casters, we decided to try a different caster couple to see if it would work better. So that's what we are going to try this game and see if it's better. If it's not better, then we will switch back or switch out with me and Tize, and then we will see how it continues from then on. Yeah, but we have now two very good teams. Horizon with Skyline and a few other great players, and Rewind Gaming, our own team. We which have well, I have seen them play, and they play really solid together. I haven't seen Hoppy play yet, and he is. They say he is maybe the best player. Well, they say he is the best player of the team. So I'm really hyped to see what they are going to show to Skyline and Level, because those are the two major names of Horizon.
Yeah, definitely. It'll definitely be a tense game, you could say. And to be honest, who can stand up strong against our own team?
Well, we are going to see. They never actually won a tournament, so this
Well,
this
that's
might be a first
interesting.
if they win this one. Yeah. Yeah. Did you want to say something?
No. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
Please.
Well, now we are waiting actually for the teams to join, and I don't know where they stay because they should have been in here already. So that's a bit weird to me, but I think Emma Cook, our mod that is in charge of getting all the matches fixed and set up, is working his socks off to get the players into the match.
This is actually the semi-final, I believe. So
yeah, this is the second semi-final. The other semi-final is already being played. I can quickly check the scores that they currently have.
We also, I don't know if this is is this already the best of 5, or is that only the final? I'm not
No,
sure. We have
only the final is a best of 5, and this is still a best of 3. I also checked on the other match or the other semi-final, and the first game was won by We Came to Win. So the guys from GB Tactical that we just saw play are currently losing to the other semi-finalist team. So that's going to be really interesting, because then we are going to see an even better matchup with players and how they are going to perform. But that's still game 1, so don't quote me on my word. And we are still waiting for the Rewind Gaming team to join, actually. So
also, just a quick reminder, everyone who's watching the stream, whilst we're waiting for the teams to join, you can always donate to the prize pot using the Mascherino code RW41, I believe it is, and we will get our mods probably to get that put into the stream as well. And there's also, and I've also forgot to mention that this tournament is actually rewarded by a prize of what? I think it is $45.
Yeah, it's $45, and if people donate more than 60, or well, if we hit $60 in donations, we will buff our prize pool to $60, and then the second place team will also receive $15 next to the first place team that will still receive the $45.
So there you go. That's the information about the price and Materino codes. And meanwhile, we're still waiting for the teams to join here. Well, one team is here, but Rewind Gaming, there we go.
Yeah, and now if they join their teams, then we can finally start off this game and get this game started.
I'm excited. Are you?
Yes, I'm really excited to see how these guys are going to play and what we are going to see. And we see a win one kickoff by, and oh, that's a really quick goal. They are proving a point. That's just a solo play by Quantix right there.
That's a solo play indeed, and that's like, and using that wall to his advantage, right from the start with only 3 seconds. Holy cow! Only 3 seconds. Imagine that.
Yeah, that well, I have seen Horizon bounce back, and they have some great players, so I think they can definitely bounce back from this one if they play it out well. And yeah, we see a good clear by Mario, but it now gets passed back, and Skyline tries to make a shot on goal, but it's not quick enough. Skyline is again putting it into the corner of Rewind Gaming. And now they are just trying to cause some confusion right here. And ooh, that's a missed side dodge by Nelia. And now Rewind Gaming is on the counter. And ooh, Skyline makes a good defensive clear. Well, not really clear, but just a good defensive block. And now Hoppy is now trying to clear it for Rewind Gaming. He manages to, but now no one is in goal. And Hoppy almost makes a goal, but then he nearly missed it by a good save by Level.
Yeah,
and yeah, well, yeah, we see immediately Horizon putting on the pressure again, and now they are and that's a close shot by Hoppity, and now this is a dangerous counter by Horizon. There is no one back from Rewind Gaming, but hopefully make sure he will be there in time to save it. And now they are again trying to clear it and come back with a counter on Horizon. A good pass forward. Skyline is going to take this into the corner, maybe pass it, but it gets pinched out to the corner of Horizon. Okay, and well, we still see Rewind Gaming having possession, and at the moment, after that quick first goal, the game seems to be pretty even between both teams.
That does seem to be very even, and it seems quite balanced as well. 3 shots for Rewind Gaming. 4 shots actually, and 2 only on Horizon. So we do see some strategies balanced out, I guess.
And yeah, well, I'm getting some complaining about me not being emotional, but I don't have a voice anymore after a rough week. So, well, we see Skyline now trying to move his team forward to maybe try and score a goal, but it's just not working for them. And, well, we see some tactical demos by Quantix to prevent them from maybe trying to get a counter setup with a redirect. And now the ball is loose, but Nelia doesn't manage to get anything done with it, so it gets cleared out easily. And well, so far the game has been back and forth between corners, but nothing really happened. There weren't too many shots at all. 4 shots by Rewind Gaming and 2 shots by Horizon. So at the moment, well, Rewind Gaming had more shots, so to me it seems pretty even that they are in front with this game. And well, now we see Rewind Gaming trying to set up for a attack, but that just doesn't manage. The passes in this game are not getting done correctly, or they don't go to the player they should be going to, and that is like making the game go back and forth between both team corners. And well, we are not getting any movement into this game.
We're not getting any
After
movement,
that,
and it's very how would you say, the communication seems to be lacking there, especially on the side of I guess Horizon it is. And now after that quick goal, we have about 50 seconds, a bit more than 50 seconds left for Horizon to make that draw, to maybe pull this into overtime, no?
yeah, well, Rewind Gaming is still in the lead, so if they defend their goal, they should be fine. But and Horizon comes really close, but just doesn't manage to score the open net, with Skyline just boosting past the ball and then missing it, and is not able to drift in front of it. And Mario goes for a shot right there, and Hoppy goes for another shot. And now Mario is up in the air again. This is really quick play, but Skyline manages to get a good clear out. And now there is a shot from Horizon, and oh, this is dangerous. Some really close shots right now in the last 10 seconds, and that's in.
That is in. Wow, Skyline coming in from the top there, making it into a draw, maybe pulling this game into an OT even. Wow, this one kind of really quickly, and the communication might have caught up itself there. But we have 8 seconds left for Rewind Gaming to continue, or for Horizon to continue and pull this game into an OT or not.
Yeah, and well, we will go into overtime. And well, the previous time we saw a kickoff, we saw it was dangerous by Rewind Gaming and Horizon having some struggles to defend it. That's where we saw the goal in the first 3 seconds. And now we are Rewind Gaming will try to win this game off a normal goal as well, because now there is no more goal resets and no more kickoffs to be scored. The kickoff is now done, and I think it's important for them to try to get something going. The passes haven't been working yet, but now we see Horizon again on the attack. And oh, is this an own goal? Oh,
Is this an own goal?
Yeah,
This
this
is a
was an own
mistake.
goal. I think Quantix didn't expect that ball to go how it went, and then it just bounced off his car, and now it went in the goal.
That was a mistake by Horizon there, but by Rewind Gaming. So Horizon actually winning this first round of this game. That's actually quite surprising, especially looking at how this game turned off after the first 3 seconds, making that 1-0 for Rewind Gaming, and not having any action for the rest of the game until like the last 10 seconds or so.
Okay, and the plan was to now switch out Julius and get TZ to cast with me. So we are now going to try that. So in game 2, we will have 2 new casters. Well, not 2 new casters, because I am obviously staying to cast right now. But I will be joined by TZ, and Julius is going to watch from the side and see how it all goes. So I want to welcome TZ.
Heyo, I guess I'm here. Hello.
Okay, so now we have two casters again, and now we can move into the final game. Well, not final game. Hopefully, we will see a game 3, and then this won't be the final game. Okay, but now we see. I think if Rewind Gaming could really step up their game and now try to win this game.
All right, I don't mean to be a game breaker, but I'm actually not in the game yet.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's a problem.
Yeah, a little bit.
We should get that fixed immediately. I will now try to do it while I'm also casting this game. But yeah, well, ooh, that's a really good save by Mario, as Skyline gets a really good shot on target. But Quantix is now clearing it to give Rewind Gaming some room for themselves, and Hoppy is going for an air drag. But no one gets there, but it gets deflected, and now it's not in a dangerous spot anymore. Okay, and well, as we continue, so far Horizon has seen as the stronger team. After that first goal that got scored, I think definitely Horizon showed Rewind Gaming they were the stronger team, and this game we see it as well. Rewind Gaming had to make 4 saves already, and Horizon was allowed to make 4 shots without them getting 1 shot back onto their net.
All right, so apologies everyone. I'm actually in the game right now, so I'll be joining my man Bas, who did a great job of solo casting right there, even though I left him completely in the dark.
Yeah, and well, we see Rewind Gaming again trying to move forward, but they just don't get that many shots, and all the passes at the moment are not connecting for them. So, well, we see Horizon trying to get a counter, but it's just not working out. And then again, a pass miss. Well, fails to connect, and ooh, that's a good bump by Nelia right there, and that leaves an almost open goal, but Hoppy makes a good save, and then Mario.
Oh, will you
Oh,
believe
that's
it?
unfortunate. That's unfortunate for Horizon.
This is what I like about Rocket League. There's a barely scoreable open net on one side of the pitch, but if you're too focused on that open net and it gets missed, then you're just going to be left out of position, which is exactly what just happened to Horizon.
Yeah, and well, we see Horizon trying again, needing to make a comeback against Rewind Gaming. Previous game, they managed to do it, but previous game they had more time. Previous game they had almost 5 minutes because the first goal got scored within 3 minutes, 3 seconds, and now they only have 3 minutes left. So this is going to be a tough job for them because last game the goal fell towards the end, and they get immediately a shot, but it's not too dangerous and it gets cleared out, and Skyline doesn't manage to get a shot in again, but now they make a attempt to a pause, but no one's there, and it gets cleared out easily. And Quantings,
No, excuse me. No, keep going. My bad.
yeah, well, Rewind Gaming is still under lots of pressure, and they are trying to clear the ball, and well, they finally managed to do it and get some boosts for themselves. And ooh, that's a good counter by them. Horizon was a bit overconfident, I think. They were up so far forward, and we see that level got bumped. So maybe they were too confident and they moved up too far forward.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. Nobody from Team Orange, as you said, was a little. They were all a bit too confident. Nobody really hanging back. Nobody ready for that pass right off their own wall because they were all offensive. Talking
Yeah,
about offense.
Yeah, immediately Horizon returns and shows that they still have something to show to Rewind Gaming, and they are not going to make it to game 3 and still want to fight to win game 2 to make it a really quick series, to if we say it like that. But no one's in goal, and that gets cleared out barely. And what we see again, Rewind Gaming is at the moment relying on their counters because the passing plays in the front.
And
Their
you just keep
counters
getting
are-
interrupted by the game, don't you?
Yeah, their counters are at the moment really good. As Horizon is trying to rotate, they forget to leave someone in goal as both players try to go for the ball.
Yeah,
I don't
Skyline
know.
is not getting the backup there. Try to get the read of the back wall, but as soon as he misses, there should be another player behind him in case that happens. However, this player was not in position, causing them to be left with an open net.
Yeah, and well, this seems to be a game 2 for Rewind Gaming at the moment, as the games have been pretty low scoring, and as I say that, Horizon decides to score a goal. Why does this always happen to me? Yeah, but well, a good shot by Nelia, a good pass by Skyline, and then Nelia immediately realizing that he needs to go up, and well, an easy open goal shot.
Clearly,
To be
Horizon
honest.
has not given up yet, which I like, obviously. But I still kind of hope Rewind Gaming takes this. But as I say that, the caster's curse. Well, I was about to say I hope they take it so we get to see game 3. But I don't think Horizon wants a game 3. They're having none of that. As level just puts it
Yeah.
over the top.
But a great pulse by Skyline right there. I mean, how do you do something like that with that accuracy? And well, we see Rewind Gaming seems to win the kickoffs, but doesn't capitalize of winning the kickoffs. And well, we see now Rewind Game. Both teams are playing really defensive right now.
Yeah, nobody wants to get scored upon, especially when basically if Rewind Gaming loses this, they're out of the tournament, and obviously you don't want to be out of the tournament. They really don't want to get scored on right now.
Yeah, but they are showing now that they want to be the aggressive team. But as they are being the aggressive team, Horizon almost gets a shot on goal, and now they get a shot on goal, but a good save by Oppo, and Quantix makes a good block on that second shot attempt, and Quantix now getting a free shot, and ooh, that's a fast one, but it gets
Triple commit, triple commit.
yeah.
Oh,
That's
barely.
so close, but
That could have been punished.
yeah, that was a bad touch by Mario, and I don't think he will be happy with that too much.
I think right now they're relieved that they didn't get punished. Because a triple commit at a high level 3v3s is like pretty much it's a suicide.
Yeah, and I think Rewind Gaming can take this one because after the 3-3, we saw in the last 40 seconds only Rewind Gaming attacking, and now at the moment we are seeing it again. Rewind Gaming is now putting in constant pressure and trying to move up the field, but while they are doing that, it leaves some space to Horizon, and Horizon are trying to capitalize off of it. But some good saves by Mario and just by Rewind Gaming in general, and Quantix now trying to make safe. Hoppy makes the bigger clear, so it gets away. And well, yeah, go ahead.
It is very noticeable that Rewind Gaming actually has 15 saves up until now, but it doesn't look like they'll be getting the 16th as there Nelia finishes his best of 3 and puts Rewind Gaming out of the tournament, moving Horizon up into the final.
Yeah, so a really, really, really tight game. 2 times in overtime and 2 times Horizon won by 1 game. So if we don't see this close of a matchup, we could call this the pretty much finals. Because how close was this? I mean, 2 games, overtime, and 1 goal. Well, that's what you get from an overtime of obviously a 1 goal difference. But some really tight games by both teams, and well, I'm expecting something big from Horizon in the final. I'm kind of thinking that they have a really good chance at winning this one. I don't know how you feel about this, Tize.
Well, I'm not too sure about it. We're gonna have to wait and see. Let's see. They're going to be playing a team called We Came to Win. So it looks like they're going for the win. Obviously, let's quickly see who they consist of, as we haven't seen them play on stream yet. Let's see. We Came to Win consists of Neon Remix, Dynamo for sure, and Babs. So I'm really, yeah, we haven't seen them play yet, so it's hard to make predictions as of yet.
Yeah, and well, as far as the players that I know from We Came to Win, Neon Remix has been winning a few tournaments. I think he has won 2 tournaments with Rewind on the Rewind Gaming Weekly. So I'm expecting something big from him as well. But I think now we are going to move on to the next match, and we can talk about the next match next game when that actually goes to start. So we will see you guys in a bit.
And we are back. Now we're waiting for the last players for this last final of this weekly 3v3 tournament, Rewind Gaming. And in the last match we have We Came to Win. They're gonna face Horizon, who we have seen several times over the past games and on the stream. Whilst we are waiting for those teams, actually no. First of all, Teze, welcome back, Teze.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Good to be back.
So who are we gonna see for this tournament?
So, as you just said, we're going to be placing Horizon against We Came to Win. We briefly went over their names, but I just want to highlight them again one fast time. We Came to Win, consisting of Neon Remix, Diemi for sure. I'm definitely going to be mispronouncing that a few times this game. We have Babs as the third player. So we haven't seen these guys on stream yet. We haven't exactly seen how they play and if they're going to be a good counter against Horizon, who consists of Skyline, Nelly, and Level. I'm sure you're all familiar. You've seen them play a few times. So really, this could go either way. Obviously, we haven't seen both teams play. But I feel like We Came to Win as a chance if they just punish Horizon's silly little mistakes that they made, just like the last few games.
That is, yeah. So We Came to Win. We'll see if they came to win. Now, whilst we are waiting for Horizon to join the game, please do remember that you can donate to the prize pool for free using the Matcherino code RGW14. That's RGW14. The prize of this tournament will be $45. If we get a price of $60, the price will be bumped up to $60. However, the first game the first team will get $45 and the second team will get $15. Right. So we are starting off with the kickoff of this game. We Came to Win and Horizon, final of the RG Rewind Games weekly 3v3 here at DVH Stadium. The ball starting over in the orange side of the court. Start strong, right? Start strong makes perfect, or how does that saying go?
To be honest, I'm actually not sure, because my native language is not English either, so I'm not too familiar with every saying. However, what I'm seeing right now is continued pressure by We Came to Win, and awkwardness in Orange Team's defense, leaving up to an open net.
Leading up to an open net indeed, and Diami for sure hits it in the from actually right dead in center, from right in front of the goal. So, but this time we see the ball kicked over to the blue side of the court, and by I believe that's Skyline from Horizon there, hitting it off, making a strong defense. Going over to the orange side with I believe that's Nelia and Level wanting to hit it back, and Skyline as well. However, We Came to Win do really show that they came to win, hitting the crossbar. Wow, that was strong. But there could have been a few things that could make it. That would actually have been a goal. So right now, we see them for sure hitting it off the wall as it also bounces off the roof, and hitting the wall again by I believe it's Beebs. And so
Is
right
it
now,
Beebs or Babs?
I'm not sure. That's quite a bit of a dilemma here. Beebs or Babs, Dami for sure, Diami for sure, whatever. There seem to be some foreign pronunciation, I believe.
Well, our best luck is to just have a guess and stick with it. I guess we should just go for Beeps, because Beeps just sounds so much better than Babs.
Anyways.
Yeah, we're kind of off topic right now. Still 2 minutes and 55 seconds left. Neon Remix taking it out to the orange side. Doesn't really connect the way he wants.
And we see kind of a back and forth, but as we say that, Diami for sure makes a goal from the top, from the air, but this time from the right side. All right, fine. It seems like my co-caster is silent or something. Right now, we see it, the ball being over in the orange side of the court, and Diami for sure not being able to reach there in time. A level that's level going up the wall there, hitting it over mid, right over to the blue wall there. And and there's kind of a going in back and forth, kind of reminding us of volleyball here. But right now, Skyline is trying to make an attack, but unfortunately, I mean for sure hits it off. So Horizon really not standing as strong here. With about 2 minutes left, what do you think they can do to improve their game?
I think, honestly, Horizon is playing a little bit too defensive right now. Often when they're trying to clear, they have 3 players back, one on the wall, one trying to clear, and one in net. I think they should send one player a little bit further forward so they can clear towards the player that can maybe redirect onto the backboard or maybe even at goal. I think that's what they're lacking right now.
Yeah, and it's also a bit of communication. And Bebs, we'll just stick with Bebs or Beeps for now. He scored again with an assist of Neon Remix, I believe it is.
A nice pass to find the space in the middle. Honestly, I think a little bit of a rotational misplay again by Horizon, who should have really been challenging that passing play.
He should indeed. Now we see Level wanting to make an attack, but Diama for sure is in place just in time, hitting it off the side. And Nelia, what is he doing? Hitting it off to the side, into the sky. Level might make an attack here onto the side, hitting it onto the roof and on the backboard. Demi for sure, and Skyline hitting it off further towards the goal. Demi for sure actually hits it back, making an attack, almost hitting the goalpost.
Oh, really getting tough on Horizon with only 45 seconds left. Still 3 goals to score. This is looking grimmer and grimmer for them. I think they're just gonna have to get their stuff together, maybe go for that game 2, because this is just not looking into their favor.
Yes, and this is actually the only game in this tournament that is a best of 5. So they will have 3 chances. They will need 3 chances they will need to take 3 chances to prove themselves. However, We Came to Win, as the time it strikes 10, it hits off the corner there. Skyline and Level both going up to the corner, up towards the middle, and as the timer hits 0, and the ball still bounces off the roof and then onto the ground, securing We Came to Win the first win of this 3v3 weekly Rewind Gaming final.
So We Came to Win, surely proving that they're up to their name. So, what do I have to say about this game? I feel like with only 1 save on We Came to Win's side, there needs to be a better coordinated aggression from Horizon. Because only putting in 1 shot in 5 minutes, that doesn't really shine up their chances any better.
That is very true. And but if we look at the saves on the other hand, on Horizon, having about 8 saves, I believe. Yes, 8 saves. That really does speak for Horizon's defense, don't you think so as well? Now, also we see 3 assists on We Came to Win again. Teamwork being very strong here, as we saw in this 5 minutes. So Horizon really need to toughen up their game in order to stand a chance in this final.
Yeah, they really need to deal with the aggression from We Came to Win, as they're just not given the opportunity to clear out of their own half. But you never know. This game is Rocket League. Anything can happen. Momentum can be swung the other way, and you never know. Maybe Horizon will just sweep them right now.
That's actually what we've seen in Horizon's other games. We've seen kind of a lean back and forth between Horizon and the relevant team, and Horizon has always managed to turn it around. And as we say that, Level makes a strong defense, I believe it is. That
just
was
saved his
close.
teammate.
That was close indeed. And as I say that, it hits off the roof twice, going over to the blue side of the wall. Dami for sure
Oh, the
makes
pass.
a strong shot, but that was a shot on goal, but it wasn't really a shot on goal that went in, which they would have needed. And so right now, Neon Remix hitting it off the backboard, and Bev's
Skyline.
going
Ooh.
for it. So there's a lot of action going on right now on the blue side of the court. However, Level makes it over to the sorry, I meant on the orange side. Level makes it over to the blue side. Now Skyline takes it over to the orange side again. So there's kind of going back and forth as we saw in the last game. So, however, we do see more aggression on both teams, I guess, on the offense, right?
Yes, we certainly have. We certainly have. And with still 4 minutes on the clock, a small 4 minutes it is, we still have a game and a series that could go either way.
Even if we came to win wins this round, but they still have one more to go. And as I say that, we came to win. Bebs from We Came to Win scores that goal.
This is what they needed. Now they can play a little bit more their style of play. They're probably gonna be feeling a little bit more confident getting the first goal into this game. So if they just use this momentum to keep up that pressure, we might get a repeat of last game.
We might indeed. And nice demo there by Nelly, I believe it was. Going over, hitting in the backboard. But again, Nelly alone can't make anything. It can't make out anything. And so the communication really needs to strengthen there in Horizon. And it was lacking in the past game, and it is lacking in this game. So really, level can't get up there in time. Nelia is in the middle there, or middle right, I should say, and making it in with an assist from Level.
Yeah, the blue net just completely undefended, as all the defenders were drawn out to get clears. However, I still feel like this is a rotational misplay, as there should always be a person ready to be in net.
Yes, sir, and yes, indeed. So, but right now we see Nelia going over, passing it over to Level on the other side of the court, but Level not being able to summon himself there, I guess. And that was a close shot, and a demo there by Bez being demoed there by, I guess it was Nelia. So we do see strong plays, and it is actually a tie. 2 minutes and a tie. Can you believe that? Well, I mean, it's a final, so it better happen, but can you believe that?
With 2 minutes on the clock, as I've said before, anything can still happen. However, it's looking like a repeat from last game, as Horizon has only put out 2 shots in the first 3 minutes of the game, and we came to win with a convincing 8 shots. They haven't even had to make a save yet, as this long shot just sails in.
As a long shot sails in by Neon Remix, and actually, if backflip, I guess it was Nelia. So yeah, right now we see a new kickoff coming off towards the blue side and the roof there. Level hitting it over again to the blue side. Bebs defending in the air on midfield, I guess. And so lots of action back and forth between orange and blue. So I mean, actually, I was gonna say I'm speechless, and now I have even one more reason. I'm having a 3-1 here.
Another open net. It's just a rotational misplay. Nelia wants to go out. He wants to contest his ball, but there's nobody to back him up.
Again, communication within the game, communication within the team. That really needs to improve if they were to succeed in this game. So, but right now it really shows that We Came to Win did come to win.
I think we've kind of milked out the joke, haven't we? 44 seconds on the clock. Orange team still trying to set up anything a little bit like an offense.
So right now, 30 seconds left. 30 seconds to make 2 goals of Horizon. If not, we still get this into game 3, as this is a best of 5. So Horizon can still turn this around within the next 3 games. So there's always that to keep in mind. However, Level hits it over, and the timer counts down from 0. Damn for sure hits it off the crossbar. That was close. Bez on the wall, hitting it over to the mid, and that is a win for We Came to Win.
Well, it sure looked as convincing as I did in the first game. With only needing to make 2 saves and only conceding 1 goal, I'd say that's a pretty convincing win in my book.
It is definitely. That's a pretty convincing win. So they just have to show that one more time in order to succeed and secure them their $45 prize. Remember, donations RGW14 Maturino code to donate $8 into the prize jar. Right now we have to see Horizon again. 1 assist, 5 saves, and 4 shots. Now, if we look at We Came to Win, they have way more shots, way more offense right there. Only 2 saves, so they didn't need to use those saves. Again, as Horizon is not as strong as to the offense as we may seem it in the first place, but there can still happen. A lot can still happen in the next three games. So what can we expect of this next round? Will We Came to Win make a strike once again?
Well, if Horizon doesn't change something about their play, if they don't find the way to counter the defensive style of We Came to Win, then I think this is going to be a 3-0 sweep for We Came to Win. But they need to make that change, and they need to make it fast.
Then you can exactly.
Oh, I'm afraid your mic just went down for a
sorry.
bit.
Yeah.
Oh,
sorry.
welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back. I am back. So, as I say that, there's actually the first goal by me for sure with an assist from Babs. Comment, please.
This is not what Horizon needed. In the third game, being 2-0 down in games, they get a goal. They concede a goal in 15 seconds. That's got to feel bad.
That's
So
strong.
they've got to do that. I'm sure they're kicking themselves right now.
Yeah, that's they're pretty much angry, but that shouldn't influence that doesn't really influence their game, as they're making some offense plays here. But as I say, that ball actually goes backwards. But Skyline hitting it off. Demi Fisher being there, Level wants to hit it off, getting the boost. Demi Fisher taking it up, but not being able to get to the goal. Hitting it off the backboard. Level putting it over to the blue half of the field.
Oh no, yeah, barely
Hitting the crossbar. No.
A little bit of an overcommitment from Skyline, as he's not back to defend this. Still gets it clear though. That's far of Skyline.
That is far off Skyline. So Dami for sure right now makes it over to the blue side, and Bez as well. Bebs. Sorry, Bebs. Is the ball is over on the orange side. So and will this mean another goal for We Came to Win? Maybe. So we will have to see. Dami for sure attempting to hit the crossbar, but I believe that was Sky hitting it off. But Bebs still
Such a nice read.
Scoring.
Babs was so ready for this, just going up fully confident he was going to get the best touch he could. And because of another double commit earlier, there was only one player to contest that aerial. But with a shot like that from Babs, what are you gonna do? Oh,
What are you gonna do?
Oh, what a play!
And right after follows a goal from Neon Remix. Pretty much a solo play. Actually, great teamwork there between Babs being in front Neon Remix hitting it off. That's like professional soccer or football right here. So we're right off into the next kickoff, 3-0 with only 3 minutes left now. That's astounding plays right here.
If you're a Horizon fan, you've got to be feeling a little bit down right now. 3 minutes left and 3 goals. Obviously, it's still possible, but as the recent game have shown, right now, Weekend to Win is on their form. They're in their game. They're just looking grim.
It is definitely, but we don't want to jump to any conclusions. Remember, this is Rocket League. Anything can turn around within a minute, right? But
Lots of space given.
Yeah, for sure, and Horizon gives a lot of space, as you said, and for sure makes that in with an assist from Neon Remix.
Even though there's 2 players back, they're both out of position. So this is a rotational misplay. They were rotating back at the exact same position. I don't know. I'm not very confident in Horizon anymore.
Yeah, Horizon. I don't know what happened with them. Communication, strategic placement, and general teamwork has just been decreasing for the last couple of plays, actually, because they got into this final, but we don't see any way how right now. So as I say that, the ball is in the middle, going over on the blue side of the court by Neon Remix, and Bebs hitting it off. Demi for sure wanting to hit it to the middle, but I believe that was Naila being there in time. But they do hit it off more towards the center. Level being there to defend, but they don't need to defend. They need to offend here. Nelia wants to make a play from the side, but again, strong defense from We Came to Win. As we see here, the saves are only 1, and but the shots of We Came to Win, we are about 10 shots with 4 goals. Now that is impressive. We do also see 4 assists on for We Came to Win overall, and actually we also see 4 saves. We see the same number of assists as we see the number of saves in Horizon. So it's all a bit messy right now. But Horizon, you have 50 seconds to do 4 more goals. As I say that, Skyline takes it off to the wall over to Nelia. Nelia hits it back. Skyline hitting off the backboard. Demi for sure makes it off the wall there, hitting it off to the orange side once again, to that corner over there. So again, aggressive plays from We Came to Win. 24 seconds left. Does Horizon still stand a chance? What do you think?
Well, is that really a question? With 16 seconds on the clock, no, this game is done.
This game is pretty much done as the timer hits 7 seconds. Level hitting it over to the center right there. Bebs not being there in time. Level again not being there on time, hitting it off the ground, and that is a win for We Came to Win. And We Came to Win not only winning this round, but also winning this weekly 3v3 Rewind Gaming tournament. Congratulations, We Came to Win.
Yeah, really what I think was the difference between these teams is that We Came to Win, they always had this player back that was able to deal with the last clears. They cleared it back way harder. They didn't really get stuck under pressure, and that's what made them the prior team in this matchup.
Prior team in this matchup, and unfortunately, so as this was the last game of the tournament, my name is Julius. I'm here with TZ, and this was it from our side for this week. We will be back maybe next week with another weekly 3v3. But again, make sure to donate to the prize pool RGW14, and stay tuned for more updates. Catch you later. This is Julius signing out.